And rising wonderful souls, welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. If you are new to my channel, welcome in, it's good to have you here. If you are a returning subscriber, soul family, it's good to have you back. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscribes. I really appreciate the support to this channel, and I really appreciate the support to the GoFundMe that I have going on, and it is for a very small independent charity called Loku's Dog and Cat Care Rescue. Sorry, it's a bit of a tongue twister. They are in the east coast of Sri Lanka. They are the only animal rescue centre that helps street dogs and street cats, and there are so many of them in Sri Lanka. Anyone that would like to support this channel, if you would like to support this charity, please have a look down below, especially if you're watching this from YouTube. If you're watching this from TikTok and you are interested, please come over, click the link at the top of my profile and come over and see what it's about. We have raised so much money already, but because it's an ongoing struggle, they are constantly needing support. If you can do that, that would be amazing, even if it's just getting the word out there by grabbing the link and sending it to as many people as possible. Now, let's crack on. Let's see what wants to come through. I do get that there is some sort of miscommunication or getting the wrong end of the stick with something, because as I was shuffling the cards, some of them were faced up and some of them were face down, so they started to mix up. What is this getting the wrong end of the stick about? Somebody's checking as well to see whether or not you're responding to something here. The gift of sacred sight is in reverse. Okay. So I don't know if this is like false testimony, why am I hearing false testimony or false witness? Sweet memories is upside down. Gaining the wrong end of the stick, and I don't know if this is on purpose or whether this is accidentally. Someone's painting a picture, but they're also wanting to see whether or not it's creating some sort of ruckus. It's creating something here. We have the cast away out of your depth and feeling abandoned is in reverse. So it seems to be creating an illusion that someone doesn't care or someone never cared. Now, I need to figure out whether or not this is someone casting the illusion on your eyes, on someone else's eyes, or if this is like that internal struggle that we have with rejection, for example, going, well, they must have never cared about me whatsoever, without either having all of the information or actually talking to that person, for example. Can I get one more card, please? Just one more card, please. Thank you. Okay, so you have siblings, younger friends, and responsibility. So this is a family member or someone that you might have seen as family, stating that because you don't seem to be down in the dumps about something, or vice versa, that you never really cared. At the back, you've got time for a change, to learn something new, to use technology and gadgets with wisdom. This person may have been blocked on social media. They may feel very cut off and almost like, well, what was this relationship that we had? I just realised I've left the oven on. Sorry for the distraction. You need to shush yourself. Okay, let's have a look. Tell me about this. Tell me about this person who's not seeing everything. They're not seeing everything. Change and temple path. They're not seeing the bigger picture. So either you walked away from this person walked away from you, but they're not seeing the bigger picture. And even if this is somebody outside of yourself or a relationship that we're talking about here, someone's not getting all of the information, but they keep checking to see whether or not you will respond or react or talk about something, is what I'm getting here. Change has come out with the number 12, which condenses down to a number 3. So we're talking about Gemini. I'm sorry if you can hear the oven in the background. I switched it on to get a bit of heating because there's no heating in the kitchen. Completely forgot about that. Give me 1 second. Yeah, there's no heating in this kitchen and it can get really chilly. So I turn the oven on and just open the door and let it warm up. But what I'm getting here is that they're not seeing the bigger picture. Someone here is misinformed, or they're forming some sort of ideal or idea about what happened and not realizing that it was for the best. Something here was for the best. So change here, especially with that number at the top. So they're talking. There's a lot of talking here with Gemini. It's seeing both sides of the story. This person's not seeing both sides of the story. So they may be really sitting in that Gemini energy in the shadow aspect more than the light aspect. It says the frequency of change supports our ability to gracefully dance with the forever changing nature of reality, both inward and outward, so that we can appreciate the sweet release of the old and the birth of the new. So this was necessary, and look, they're both 12s at the top. This may be an angel number that's going to be floating by someone. This change was absolutely necessary, and they don't see this. If anything, they are looking at it from a negative light, or from a lens of fear. Tell me about Castaway. Thank you. We have here Triumph of Lies in reverse. They really are taking it as a truth. That you never cared, or someone here never cared in some sort of situation. Tell me about this sibling, this younger friend. Cornucopia is upside down. This person may feel like they've missed out on something, or they feel like, no, they just feel like they've lost out on something. They literally feel like they've lost out on something. Sacrifice is here, look, but it's in reverse. So this person doesn't see it as a sacrifice. They don't realise that this was done for the greater good of either yourself, of you and this person, or for the greater good of a cause. Yeah, we've got level up, and we've also got celestial alignment. If this person is looking through the lens of fear, that may be the reason why the relationship couldn't keep going, because your friends, your family, whoever it is that you have around you that are like your near and dear, if they're not vibrating at the same frequency as you, how can you continue to be friends with them or to be around them? Because that energy is just going to weigh you down. And I know that sounds really harsh and very kind of like, you know, well, forget about them. It's not. It's that we make excuses for other people's behavior, and there is only so much you can carry of someone else before they have to stand on their own 2 feet. They have to carry themselves. There's a change here that this person didn't like. And I think maybe because before they had never had to stand on their 2 feet. This person isn't coming across at the moment as a bad person in any way, shape or form, as a villain or anything like that. But they are coming across as a victim, as like, this has happened to me, rather than this is happening to me, but it's for me. Now we have level up, and this is always my career card, okay? And we also have celestial alignment coming through. I think that there is a truth here that this person doesn't want to admit that if you had to, I'm getting that you moved away from this person, or there was a separation, like a real big tearing, it's like a tearing of a contract. Like, but I'm getting like a friendship contract, soul family, something along those lines. Soul family or real family. And I'm saying real family, but what I mean is like blood family. Okay, you've got communication is key is upside down. So this person feels very isolated, or very just kind of, someone's cut-off game here is wild, is what I'm getting here. But you have, look, it's time to give rather than take, and good juju. So this person may have got used to having their hand out and you giving them things, and they don't have that anymore. And they're not liking that this change means that you level up in your career, because then it means that they're getting left behind. Hiding your true self and colourless angel. Let me place these down actually. So this good juju, I feel like there were 2 different angles, or 2 different like portals that someone could have gone through. They may be classing you as a snake. This woman has a snake around her neck. They may be classing you as a snake. They don't see it as a sacrifice. They see it as you kind of like choosing yourself. And it's strange, because anyone that is your like actual friend, cheerleader, someone who like really cheers you on, would want you to choose yourself. You have to prioritize yourself first to be able to give to others, right? This person is not seeing it that way. They're seeing it as being selfish. A time to give rather than take with new moon in Virgo. Time to give rather than take. Why did I get that card? Why did I get that card when it comes to change? Daughter value came out in reverse. Okay, this person may be on hard times. They want you to give rather than take. And you have here the thinking man in reverse. This is a card of deception. Because the thinking man, and I know it'll probably have a completely different answer in the actual, you know, book it comes with, but I haven't got the book that it came with. The thinking man, in one hand he's holding something really wonderful and sparkly. He's wearing really flash and flamboyant clothes, so that's what you look at. But you can't see his other hand. You can't see what he's doing with the other hand. So it's a little bit of that razzle-dazzle without actually knowing what this person is up to. It being in reverse, it's almost like this person feels like they know. They know. There's something about them knowing better. But we started off with the card of the gift of sacred sight in reverse. This person is more or less seeing a mirror of their own fears rather than seeing the truth. And underneath this deck, or in the middle of the deck, we have Taurus. Resources to maintain, the practicality of, resulting from the productivity of. So this person here, they may feel like, why do I get that they feel like you've stolen their ideas or you've stolen something from them? Because the time for healing here is upside down. I feel like this person feels like you've taken from them, and then you've taken what it is that you've taken from them, you've used to up yourself in your career. There's strong victim mentality coming through from this person, and I'm not judging them for it. It's just that's the energy that's coming through. Of why does this keep happening to me, or why has this happened to me? Tell me about this change. So I keep seeing change here. Look, you've got broken heart coming out. This person is very upset that you're not upset, or they're assuming that you're not upset. There's assumptions that are being made here. Gemini, information to explain, communications about, resulting from the fluctuations of, and we also have magic in reverse. Okay. So this person may have tried to, I don't know so much them trying to do magic on you. It's more this person feels like they've lost magic, or they've lost their oomph. They've lost something here. Tell me about Taurus, please. Woman holding the coin is coming out, and you have alchemy as well. Alchemy jumped out straight away. So I'm going to put alchemy down next to Taurus. This is the thing. Whoever this is for you may be viewing you from afar, from a distance, or not viewing you at all other than in their mind's eye. And they are not seeing the healing that you have done to come to that decision to either walk away for this person because it's in both of your best interests, whether it was them walking away from you. And I'm hearing for someone appropriate behavior, something about appropriate behavior or inappropriate behavior. And the deck that I've got up here that I'm not using right now but is open is the Love Oracle deck by Belinda Grace, and the one that is at the top is self-respect here. Self-respect. Somebody here, I heard there's a fine line between caring for someone and having no self-respect, between lifting someone up and allowing yourself to be disempowered. So whoever this is, this person is like, they're in a prism of fear is what I'm hearing. They're in a prism of fear, almost like when you look at like a semi-precious gem or a precious gem, and how if you look in the light, you can see all the fractals of light bouncing off the different facets of this diamond or whatever it may be. That's what I'm getting with this person when it comes to either them viewing life or viewing you or viewing both. They don't realize that they're actually looking at themselves, and everything that they're thinking about you is actually what they think about themselves. And there's something about them feeling like they know better than you, or they can see better than you, but they can't see the temple path in front of them. They can't see that you moved away either intuitively or just you knew to move away. You have the woman holding the coin here, and you have attachment. So I was saying that no spell work has been done. This person may have done some sort of spell work. I'm not getting anything. I'm not getting like anger. I'm not getting any volatile energies from this person except for fear. Fear and confusion. This person lives in fear and confusion. Because you have the woman holding the coin. This is my witchcraft card. With a time for healing in reverse, and a time to give rather than take. So this person feels like you took something, and whatever spell work they have done it may be to take back what they think that you've stolen. So if they feel like you've taken ideas for a business, for example, they're doing a spell to protect their ideas and to take back what you've stolen. If they feel like you stole their time or something, they want their time back. I don't get pettiness. Like some of my readings, you get some energies that come through that's really petty and really kind of like, I want to dig my claws into you and I want you to fail. This person feels like they are owed something here and they want that back, but there is no pettiness coming from this person. If anything, there's just sadness, because we have the woman holding the coin and we also have attachment with broken heart. So this person, there's something going on with their heart space. There's something going on with their heart space. What's this? You've got the sun. Demonstrate, realize, and act like a leader. So information to explain, why are you acting like a leader? Ooh, what's that about? Bit of competition coming in here. Why are you acting like a leader? Why are they questioning this? Secrets revealed and your dreams. So this person may be trying to communicate with you in your dreams. You have secrets revealed in reverse. This may be also what the spell work is to try. I don't know why, but they can't find you in their dreams, or they can't connect with you in their dreams. Maybe they could before. Been told to pull this one as well. You have the 7 of Wands in reverse. So there is a bit of competition, but I feel like there's more of an internal struggle happening with this person. Frustrations, you are able to overcome your frustration. You are on top of the situation, is upside down. So this person isn't. They're not on top of it. The woman holding the coin is also about money and money issues. They may want to reach out because they see that you, I heard stardom. There's something that you're doing that is going to catch a lot of people's eyes, and you're going to be having finances or income coming in very, very quickly, especially with Taurus being there and good juju. There is definitely this energy of you stole something from them. They feel, and I'm not saying that that's the truth, I'm saying that that's what they feel. They feel like you took something from them. And if they feel like you're about to get success, they may feel that you've stolen something and used that to gain your success. And this is why they've done some sort of spell work or something here to gain back what they feel is theirs. You have Pisces here in your dreams, your idolization of, and be part of something overwhelming and. Okay, so they are definitely trying to manipulate dream space here. And you have your first house, who you are, your desires and your actions. They may be trying to figure out what your actions are, what your desires are. This person is acting from a very wounded core. That's not your problem. I'm not stating that it is. I'm just letting you know. You also have here 6th chakra Archangel Metatron in reverse. So their crown chakra may be blocked, you know. Or they may be, I feel like this person may have tried to tap into your energy, but you have completely walked away, or they completely walked away. When there was something that was severed, that contract, when it was torn up, it completely severed any like connection you may have had with this person. You have the 6th house as a full-time job, serving, do a little at the time. So this person could be a Virgo, or they could just be a work colleague as well. You could have worked with this person. Let me push these up a little bit more so I can get a couple more cards in. I heard for the time being. For the time being. What's the time being? Yeah, look, etheric cords are in reverse. Some kind of cord removal to this person. I heard whining and moaning, whining and moaning. Someone just whines and moans. Intuition is coming out as well. So someone here was very good with their intuition in moving away from them. Whining and moaning. Tell me more about this castaway out of your depth. Betrayal is upside down. So the truth here is that you didn't betray them. And I think they're trying to figure this out because they can't get in contact with you. So that this is why they're using like invasive means. And again, I'm not condoning it. But this person seems to be very fearful, like just fearful of life. Self-sabotage is upside down as well. They don't feel like they're doing anything wrong. And they also do not feel like they live in fear. Like you can't tell somebody actually that's a fear-based action if they're not willing to face the demon that is creating that in the first place, right? You have first chakra Archangel Michael, and you also have the 10th house here. Something here is very, very protected. Very, very protected. And I feel like it's an idea that is coming to someone here. Them feeling like you stole some sort of idea. No, no, no. The idea that you are given, whatever this is for your career up level, is being blessed unto you, and it will come to you in the divine timing. In divine timing, baby. And it's always been my understanding and my belief that ideas are sentient, and that the universe, God, Allah, Vishnu, whoever you want to see as oneness of all, you know, divine source, will give, it will actually plant like a seed, that idea in someone's brain, like inception, simply because they know that you are the best vessel to create and birth that idea. Which is why, and I've said this before on my channel, which is why if you sit on an idea for too long and you don't actually take action, that idea will come from you and it will go to the next best possible vessel. And that's why in like a year's time, 3 years time, you see somebody online who's becoming a multi-millionaire, or they're becoming a whatever, because they've had the same idea as you and they actually acted on it. And then we're like, oh, that was my idea, but you didn't act on it. So I do not feel that you stole something from this person. I feel like something is being blessed onto you, and you are going to be the one that envisions it and actually brings it into life. I want a little bit more though. It's definitely protected. Know that this abundance is protected. This seed, this idea is protected by angels, and it's protected for a reason. Because you made the sacrifices, you made the choices that other people would find difficult. You may have had to walk away from a lot of people in your life, or people may have walked away from you. Especially, I heard, especially at the beginning. At the beginning, it would be people walking away from you, or towers happening that caused separations, caused those rips. And as you got older, or as someone here got older, they started seeing the red flags for what they were, and being the one to be mature enough to be like, do you know what, I need to step away. This 10th house coming out with responsibility, success, become a person of power and status. I'm telling you, you were meant for this. You were meant for this. You've also got financial constraints in reverse. You were meant for this. Okay. And you've got black flower fragrance in reverse. So this person will not class what they're doing as sending negative intent. They will not class it as them sending like, you know, dense magic or things to hurt or harm. But it's still crossing a boundary, because if they are doing something that's against your intent, against your will, or without your knowledge, that is still an invasion of privacy. That is like going in and reading someone's journal without their permission. It doesn't matter that it's there. It doesn't matter that you can just open it. Did you get permission? No, then what are you doing? Because this is what this person is doing here. They wanted to know whether you were sabotaging them or not. They wanted to know whether or not you were a real friend, a real sibling, a real whoever. And the black flower fragrance, this is my card of black magic or dense magic. It was in reverse. So this person does not class what they're doing as being negative. And however, that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if their intent there wasn't to hurt or harm. They still are trying to gain information without permission. And if they can't get in contact with you for that information, then they don't get that information, right? You have storms here in reverse. So know that you are being protected, and there is information that is being protected. Again, it's like a seedling. Angels are protecting that for you. You've got root chakra here in reverse. The frequency of the root chakra, the red flower of life, stimulates passion and supports our sense of security on this physical plane, both in our bodies as well as in the physical world. That being in reverse. I feel like if you were going to work on something with a family member, like if you were going to go into business with a family member or with a younger friend or someone that you felt like responsible for, the universe or your intuition told you not to. Like your dreams may have told you not to. There was something here where this person wasn't healed enough. You and your loved ones are safe. It's coming out too. Don't worry, you are completely safe. This person isn't... I feel like this person is misguided more than anything else. You have creativity in reverse, and because they're misguided and like held in fear, they're not able to like, they're not able to build themselves up to their true potential, because they are holding on to fear, or they're holding on to trauma, or they're holding on to the past. And I mean, I'm not a therapist. I don't know how long it would take someone to heal from one set of trauma, or this or this or this. Everyone's path's different, right? I do believe that, you know, there are some people that are supposed to walk our paths for a short time, and we are to learn from them. And that is it. And that the lesson can sometimes be beautiful, or sometimes it can be extremely ugly, and it can be extremely intense, depending on what our karmic debt is, right? And our what our karma is. And then there are others that are supposed to walk with us for a long time. And even if they walk with us for a long time, doesn't mean they're going to be with us the entirety of our lifetimes, of our life. When I say lifetimes, interesting. I feel like this person, they idealized something here when it came to your relationship. What did they idolize? Because you have got Capricorn, dedication to achieve, focusing on resulting from the rules imposed by. So they may have idolized some sort of work project, or idolized working together. But you could see that this was not a good investment deal, whether that's energy-wise, money-wise, time-wise, whatever that may have been. It seems like the scales were kind of out of balance a little bit, with especially this energy of them feeling like you had to give. It's a time to give rather than take. Yeah, you got the sacral chakra in reverse here. Archangel Ariel, second chakra. So there's some sort of creative block that was going on with this person. You've got romantic love in reverse. This person may have been having issues with their relationship. They may have had, or if this is a romantic relationship for you, this person and you weren't compatible in that way. The frequency of romantic love supports our journey to feel whole and complete through the experience with and reflection of a conscious lover. That being in reverse meant this person wasn't ready. They just weren't ready. We have envy in reverse. So I feel like I need to reiterate that this person, they're not coming across as like a negative person or like a bad person. They are definitely coming across as someone who is very hurt, and they need to deal with that, rather than, because this person is in survival mode. This person is in survival mode. Oh my goodness. And look, I just saw this peeking out. You got anxiety, and I've got the song by Doechii in my head, anxiety, and then you have feeling safe. Maybe you found that safety yourself, and this is the reason why you're being propelled forward with healing. This person hasn't been propelled forward yet. I'm saying yet because we all have our specific timing in which we are propelled forward for greatness, for blessings, for whatever it may be. You've got to do the work first though. You've got to do the work. Jupiter, the granting of blessings from and good fortune is coming through. Let me see. Yeah, you've got community coming out as well. Community coming out here. I feel like there is definitely something in the works. Like, what I mean is like the universe, God, divine source has something in the works for you, where they're bringing forward like soul family, or they're bringing forward like a friendship group. Maybe this is something that you've been searching for. It could be romantic, but I'm not really it could be romantic. Excuse me, I'm a bit burpy there. Confirmation burp, same. What I'm getting more than anything is that it's something that you've been looking for. They've been looking for you, and you've been looking for them. And I do feel like this person that is doing this weird invasive stuff, they may have, that this is where the idolization's coming in. This person may have seen you as like their forever friend, or their forever romantic person, or their forever family, or something along those lines. Maybe they saw you as soul family, a twin flame, whatever that may be. And it's not to say that they aren't supposed to walk on your path. They did, but they were only supposed to walk on your path for a certain amount of time. And I don't think they can deal with that. they can't deal with knowing that it was only supposed to be for a certain amount of time. You have caring connections coming out, and you have Jupiter. Oh, 2 cards just flew out. 3 cards. Hello. Nothing is yet set in stone is upside down. Hold your vision is upside down. Oh my goodness. But we also have your dreams need a practical plan. There's something here with whatever it is that you've manifested, and my lights have gone. Whatever it is that you've manifested is coming in now. It literally is coming in. You may be asked to work in silence, especially as my lights have just gone off. But not in the darkness. Not so much focus on you. This new community that comes in for you, they're not going to be loud. They're not going to be, it's like no frills. No frills attached. And it's reminding me of, I can't remember if it's Morrison's or Asda in the UK. Have like their own, think of their own kind of, their own branded food. And there was one called No Frills, and it would just be the print on everything was like white with like a stark white. And it might be printed in like navy blue or black, and it would say custard or crisps or whatever it may be. I'm getting that whoever it is that comes forward, they are not going to be the same as this person. This person here may have, why am I hearing like bells and whistles, like whistles and drums and bells and whistles and drums and like the rainbow flag, and there's nothing wrong with being bright and wonderful and stuff like that, but I feel like whoever the new group is that's coming in are going to be more orderly, more business-like, and it's only in slowly working with these people or hanging out with these people that you get to see their true light, if that makes sense. They may be more introverted. Maybe this person who thought they were your twin flame or your soul family or your best friend or whatever that may be, maybe this person was an extrovert, you know. Caring connections, and your dream has a practical plan. Well, it needs one. It actually needs one. Let's have a look. What is this practical plan then? What's the practical plan? Healing. Oh my gosh. It just said healing. I went straight past it, and it says the frequency of healing supports our intrinsic ability to restore our health and our wholeness by consciously using the information that comes to us through our senses and harmonizing everything accordingly. Continue to heal, you guys, because the more you're healing, the more you're calling in like your soul tribe, which I think is amazing. And in bringing in your soul tribe, you're bringing in, it says a win-win outcast is forecast. Which means also that the more that you are calling in like your soul family or whoever this may be, this is part of like a career upgrade as well. This is part of like abundance coming in for you, because I feel like you're going to be working with people that are like-minded, like-souled. Is that it? Yeah, show the world the real you. Keep going. I love you guys. I'm going to leave it there. I think that was great. I hope this has given you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively know. If you are new to my channel and this resonated and you'd like to hear more, or you'd like to see when I post, I would love you to hit on the like, the subscribe, and on the notification bell so you can see just that. Oh my gosh, I need to drink some tea. Oh my gosh. If you are a returning subscriber, soul family, hearts, kisses, as always, I love you guys. My readings are closed. However, if you would like to book for April, you can still email me. When it comes to booking in advance, I ask for half of the payment as deposit. Okay, that's non-refundable, but it does give you a place in April, because my spaces are limited and they go very, very quickly. If that's something that you're interested in, please have a look down below. When you find my email in the description box, just underneath that, you will find the service list of all the different things that I offer and their prices, okay? Once you have made yourself familiar with that, just pop over and send me an email. I usually get back to people within 24 to 48 hours, something like that. I love you guys. Mwah. I will see you later. Bye.